Hey, welcome to Checkpoint XP. Norris Howard here, and we're joined by a very special guest, Sithos, who is a partnered Mixer streamer. And unfortunately, with the news about Mixer going out, we wanted to talk to him about what his future plans are and how he's found out about the shutdown of Mixer, essentially. And so, Sithos, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Yeah, of course.
And so very briefly, how did you find out about Mixer shutting down?
So, like the majority of the people out there, I found out when the tweet went live, which was honestly pretty shocking. The Mixer partner community in general is kind of blindsided by this, and as partners especially, not a minute of heads up. I in fact received an email about 30 minutes after the fact stating, hey, you've probably heard the news by now. So I got my direct contact from Mixer as a partner half an hour or so after the general public. I can speak for myself, and I can speak for what I'm seeing, the conversations behind closed doors amongst a large portion of partners. I don't want anything to do with Facebook, personally.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. And so, as a streamer, obviously, and I can hear it in your voice. This is a very, very, emotional time. And again, we thank you for talking to us. But, one last thing that I definitely want to ask is that, moving forward and looking at, the options, a lot of people are going to either be in Twitch or YouTube. Is that something, again, that is attractive to you, or was, Mixer the place that you really felt at home?
Sure. I mean, I'll be very transparent. For me personally, I was a Twitch streamer before I streamed on Mixer. I was on Twitch for about 2.5 years, moved to Mixer back when it was called Beam. I've been on Mixer for about 3.5 years now, and I got partnered 9 months into that process. So I've been partnered the majority. I'm not really worried about me. I'll be okay. I wasn't a big deal. I was a mid-tier partner. I didn't rely on it as my sole source of income, so I'll survive. I'll be okay. My heart is breaking more for the people who were completely blindsided, have bills to pay, have no idea what they're going to do. I actually have posted and talked about it. I was actually intending to split my schedule between Twitch and Mixer during the course of this month, leading up to a full switch on July 1st. And I announced all that last week. So wow. I'm okay. I'll be okay. Nobody needs to worry about me. I'll survive. I'm not worried about myself. I'm more concerned about the community as a whole and how just staggering this is and shocking and just blindsiding. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Yeah. And the last thing I want to ask is that, as a streamer, what would you have to say to other streamers who are going through this right now? And what do you intend on doing? As you said, you briefly told us of your plans for the future, but what more so what's more to come from Sithos?
Sure. So I mean, the plan for now, I'm going to stream to Twitch. That was already sort of the plan, and now it's just forced on me. That's okay. It's 2020, guys. Content creation is a lot harder now. You can't just go live and hope for the best. You need to diversify. So I'm hoping to make content specifically to be posted on Twitter, specifically to be posted on YouTube. You got to get more than just live streaming out there. It doesn't cut it anymore. I encourage anybody who's feeling kind of in similar feelings, you're distraught, you're worried, you don't know what to do next, reach out. There's a lot of support going around. A lot of people are rallying together going, we got to help each other. This is going to be a rough transition for the majority of us. So reach out. There are people to talk to. My DMs are always open. Twitter, Discord, I don't care. Reach out if you need someone to chat to. If it's just a vent, if you only want me to listen, if you need suggestions, advice, I don't care. Like I have a lot of empathy for other people. So, you're not alone. We're in this together. Content creation isn't going anywhere. Hopefully the majority of us can figure things out and move on.
Yeah, and speaking of your Twitter, where can everybody find you on Twitter and Discord?
Sure. So Twitter is twitter.com/Sithos with an underscore at the end, which bugs me. And then on Twitch, it's just twitch.tv/Sithos, simple.
All right. Well, Sithos, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate your candor and your viewpoint on everything that's going on. And of course, to all the streamers out there coming from Mixer, hit us in the DMs. Make sure that you share your content with us. We want to make sure as many people as possible are able to recover and build new communities on whatever platform they so choose. So thank you so much again, Sithos, and we hope to hear more from you on Twitch.
Thanks for having me.